1, go. Alright.
We are back. This is I Want to Kill the Guy by Letcreate123. I'll let you take it away.
Yes. Hold on though. Hold on, was I supposed to start the run now?
Okay, music's still on, sorry about that. Nope, you can start whenever. I will.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
count you down if you need.
Full start. Okay, so yeah, this is I Wanna Kill the Guy, which most of you people will probably know what it is. But in case you don't, it's an I Wanna Be the Guy fan game with 4 chapters as of yet. The reason I say as of yet is because this game is actually not finished. So, however, it also not received in a very long time, and the creator has since expressed his wishes to just do the whole thing all over. And also the 5th chapter was scrapped. Yeah, you ask Geezer. I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but yeah, you will see a few little shortcuts here and there, and other than that, it's gonna be pretty much a standard run of the game. So, all right. So I'm gonna start the run right now. So okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Alright, good luck, dude.
Alright, so there's some little plot to plot and history in the game, and I mean you will see this once I'm done with chapter 2, but basically this game is supposed to take place like after the events of I Wanna Be the Guy. In fact, you can see here that we're at the former guy's castle, as a matter of fact, and a sword just cut through the floor, and now we're underground. Whoa, that was some sick lag right there. So, and the main gimmick of this stage, or at least the first part of the stage, is moving spikes. And yeah, just more moving spikes, and we're just breezing through all of these screens with no problem. Also gonna drop this torch because you don't want the torch until after chapter 1, and you will see why once we reach the boss. And when I say boss, I mean like each stage has a mid boss and a regular boss, and we are actually about to reach the mid boss. Will be nice if the game didn't lag while I it. So yeah, and this is Pac-Man, and he's not nice. He wants to kill us, and so we're just gonna shoot the crap out of him until he turns red and dies. Also featuring the ghosts over here. It is actually possible to. Oh, okay, that usually happens. Well, so we just got really bad luck right there, and we died after we killed Pac-Man. So that's gonna be a time loss right off the bat. But that's okay. We can just do it again. I'm just gonna play it safer right here because I don't like these bullets right now. Okay. And this is the second half of chapter 1, now featuring a lot of barrels. Can this game not lag, please? I'm pretty sure I set the priority to high when I got the thing up. But anyway, there are a lot of barrels in here. Also, I should mention, it, as I was saying, it is actually possible to get a faster kill on Pac-Man, before he can even go up into the center. However, it requires some godlike machine. There are a few people who can get it consistently. However, I am not one of those people, unfortunately. As you can see, we did a little shortcut on that jump because you're supposed to like bonk. You're not supposed to land on that big spike as it's falling down. However, it's possible by doing like by dropping in just the right way so that you land on the spike. Also, there's a lot of lava now because that's totally the kind of thing you want to have in the underground facility of your castle. Totally. Also, normally you're supposed to jump on those two blocks to drop it down. However, we can just clear the gap by just jumping and bonking. So we only really need to land on one of them. And we are actually nearing the end of the stage already. Just a few couple more barrels, more spikes. There's a coin right over there. We don't need it. Press shift to pick up throw bombs. Actually, whoa. Yeah, lag is not being nice. Why is my game lagging? Like that doesn't usually happen. But okay. Nice try. Oh my god, this lag is going crazy. Anyway, this is the first major instance of RNG in this run. And it is not even from the way the fireballs are thrown, because that is also RNG, but it's very easy to deal with. It's actually related to the attacks, because on each phase of Etzer, which has 3, he can give you a different kind of attack, and there are slight time differences between those attacks. And we actually got the slowest attack for phase 1, which is fire. However, we also got now the fastest attack for phase 2, which is the gunk ball. So, and now we're just gonna throw this bomb back at him again and drop down. And now we're on to the final phase of the fight. We got gunk ball, which is not the fastest thing. You preferably want flame. Okay, that was a bit tough. Okay, so normally when you defeat Etzer, you need to wait a few seconds for him to absorb you. However, instead we're just going to do this and just skip the wait, because normally, like I say, you have to wait a few seconds. However, if you die while he's preparing to absorb you, it pretty much he absorbs you instantly, or it triggers the animation instantly, I should say. Okay, sorry, had to bring chat back up. I got disconnected. But yeah, these are the clown cars. That was actually not an optimal clown car, but it's okay. What is this lag, bro? Well, that doesn't matter. And now we're again with clown cars. This time there is 2 of them. One of them throws, these kind of ball things, and the other throws barrels. We just got rid of it, and now we're on to the last instance of clown cars in this run, the big clown car. We're just gonna make quick work of it, and there you go. And now you should be good to go. Oh wait, what's happening? Nope, never mind. Never mind, because this girl just launched us up to the sky, and now we have to get back there by doing these screens. Now, as you can see, this part of the stage has involves a lot of platforming. Let's see if I can do this screen optimally. Nice. Nice. That is the fastest way to do that screen. And as you can see, this stage also introduces bullet bills. They're actually going to come back a couple times in the later stages. And basically, the way they work is you move and you move them up or down. Also, I did not intend for going for that strat. My brain just went on autopilot mode. Okay, but this is more or less the intended way to do it. I mean, you can save a cycle on the save if you do it like I tried it to do earlier. But it's pretty difficult because you need to jump off the very edge of the block. There's also these blue coins, which pretty much, if you collect all of them in the run, all of the neon blue objects disappear. Okay. Also, we do not want to pull a panda here. Good. And this is a bullet survival part. Whoa! What is this? What is this lag again? Anyway, you're going to see those a few couple times in the stage. Let's hope RNG doesn't troll us here, because RNG can troll us, especially in the first and second one. The third one is a bit easier to deal with. But yeah, we were able to pull through despite the laggy mishaps. And now you might recognize this script from a certain metal game. Although it is quite different here because it underwent a major change. This game stopped lagging, please. I swear to God. Like, I really don't want to say it's never happened before, because that's such a cliche thing to say, but like, that's the first time like I'm having issues with the game just lagging and having input lag. Like, sometimes it lags, but I never actually had input lag problems here. But anyway, we are here onto the piranha plant. The first base is pretty. I practice this all day and I die because I got trolled. But anyway, this first phase is not too hard. Red is actually the okay. You know, stop. I'm just gonna shut up for now. Yeah, red is usually the easiest attack to deal with, but evidently it wasn't this time because I got trolled. Okay. So we made it after like 2 deaths, and now we're on to the second phase of the boss. You can clearly see the live split logo up there, but that is not relevant information at this point of time. I missed the bullets on what right there, so okay, well we did it anyway. And that was the piranha plant, the mid boss of this stage. Now I can assure you that you will absolutely love the the boss in the stage. At the end of the stage. Anyway, we made it back to where we were earlier with no problems. Also, can we get a star please in the chat, please? Because this music is a banger. I can't read chat right now because I got disconnected from the chat and I don't have time to bring it back up. No, well yeah, just climbing these bullet towers. Wait a little bit here and nice. Jumping and winning up this platform. And okay, RNG can get pretty iffy here, as you clearly saw right now. Well, actually, that was partly my fault for getting greedy. But it doesn't matter. Okay, we survived this time. And we're just gonna be jumping off those bullets. And now we're here on the second bullet survival sequence of the game. This time it introduces a new kind of bullet, which is the blue bullet. Oh, and also these red bullets. Red bullets kill you instantly if you touch them. You cannot stand off them, unlike the black ones. And the blue one is stationary, and you can pretty much control it however you want and move it in all 8 directions. Time to think. Who needs to think when you can just go quick? Am I right? Oh, come on. Can we please hit the laser? Thank you. And yeah, we are approaching the end of this stage. This is the second to last save. And this is pretty much the last save of this stage. I failed to get the blue coin. That's okay. And now I failed to jump in time. That's okay too. I mean, better to die early into this save than to die like really late into it, because this is a really long save. It spans like 3 screens. Shooting the switch, and we're done with this stage. But first, a word with the girl from earlier that launched us from earlier, and she apologizes for doing that, and she also tells us that a gang called the Council plans on overtaking the kid's title of the guy and ruling the world. And that's pretty much the entire plot of this game. And yeah, we are actually going to see 2 of the council members. Also I lied earlier when I said you were gonna love the stage 2 boss, because there was no boss. And And this guy wants us to destroy the satellites in the towers over here, so we're going to do that. Now, first there's the blue block tower, and the blue blocks, what they do is that if basically they switch between tangible and non-tangible when you jump off the ground. We don't need that coin over there. Screw that. Also, these doors, you don't actually have to be underground in order to be able to go through them. The only requirement is for you or the player character to be actually touching the door, or the door sprite when you press up to go through it. That is the only requirement for you to be able to go through the door, which means we can do a few screens slightly faster. It's gonna play it slightly safe here. Okay. Triggering the switch there. Oh, we missed. Our blue fellow died. See you, blue. And now we're just gonna be jumping, and I just skipped, or more like took a slight shortcut. And yeah. Oh yeah, you probably know this already, but I forgot to say that the brown blocks pretty much switch pretty much anytime you jump, not just off the ground like the blue ones. And now we have to go through this tower, which incorporates both kinds of blocks. There's more lava, like seriously. Whoever is in charge of cleaning this place needs to be fired, because honestly, how can such a large amount of lava just seep into the place like that? Anyway. And now we do this, and we are gonna have to win, unfortunately, because it's just barely not possible to make that cycle. And also, and again, because you have to be on the floor to enter the door, we don't have to wait for the laser to turn off. So we got through all 3 towers, and now this guy is gonna want us to fight DJ Sray, but that will be later. I mean, we will be showing off DJ Sray eventually, but not now. First, we got an entire journey to go on in the meantime. So now we are in these sewers, and it's nasty, but the music is pretty dope. There's a trick you can do there to save like a second, but it's not worth it. It's like bonk at like the very edge of the ceiling, so that you don't die to the spikes that, as you can see, switch their positions as you jump. Nice lag, bro. And now the water just keeps going crazy, or it's probably not water, but I don't know what it's supposed to be called. So it just goes crazy, and we need to hurry before we die from the intoxication. As you can see, we made it safely with no further issues. Now, this is my favorite part of the game, arguably speaking, because this part introduces these gravity flippers, and they're pretty neat, and they're used very well in this stage. And also it's got a pretty sick Bloody Tears remix. Who doesn't love Castlevania music in their Fangames? Come on. So yeah, so we want to be careful not to fall to the spikes, because that's a lot of spikes right there. And now our comrade Blue is back. So we're just gonna trigger the switches. Sorry, Blue. Bro, he was a good fella. Died for like the third time today, probably. Okay, and this save is pretty long, but it's not too hard. So you don't want to hit those gravity flippers because you will die. And now we jump over here to not have to wait for it to get all the way over there. Saves a couple of seconds. And now this is the last bullet survival sequence of the game. And I hope RNG doesn't troll me here, because it usually happens. Also, I just had to use my double jump, because I got tricky. Okay, so far looking pretty okay, I will say. Okay, not liking this gap, because I just died. Dude, it summoned like an entire wall of these bullets right at the end. What is this bad luck? Ooh. I don't like the speed. Okay. Really? Dude, that was actually impossible. I mean, this kind of stuff happens sometimes. Sometimes RNG will just troll you and give you an impossible pattern. Okay, that was my fault for staying too close to the edge. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. Things getting real tricky here. Okay, we made it after like 4 tries. Okay, so we're gonna do a pretty sick way of doing this screen. Okay, I just died. That's the first time I died to it in like ages. And I just died again. Nice. Marathon lock. Dude, what the hell? I usually first try this thing pretty easily, and now I can't do it. Like, I can't show up this sick way of doing complete strats, best strats. Okay, so yeah, it saves a lot of time if overdoing it the intended way. If you do it like first try, but it took us like 4 or 5 attempts just to get that done. So that was pretty unfortunate. And now we are here with Council Member Bashi from the titular game I Wanna Be the Bashi. Everyone else, spam It's Bashi time in chat if you would like. Well, I can't read chat anyway. I'll try to bring it back up after I'm done with the chapter. But yeah, well, there's actually like, also this boss actually has a checkpoint after the first 3 phases. This is like the second phase where his force field thing is yellow. Oh, I did not like that, but we did it anyway. I mean, sometimes RNG can just troll you right there and make your life impossible, but we pulled through anyway. So as you can see now he is red because he's just freaking the freak out. I accidentally pressed the key to freeze the game momentarily. I guess this run is now invalid, but that doesn't matter. It's not it is not the best run anyway. Okay, so now his force field is off, which means that all we have to do, hold on, it's taking me a while. Okay, there we go. Took slightly longer than I would like, but we made it. Please don't mind the dog barking, it does that sometimes. But yeah, we made it to Third Boshi, which is like the second boss of this boss. Well, it's a big over to explain, but basically, the whole world turns upside down, and things just become harder. So we just shot a few portals, as you may have seen, and now we're here with these shurikens. The blue shurikens just spin around you, whereas the red ones, well, they do that. Can't really put it into words, man. They rotate quick for a few seconds, and then they freeze, and then they just freaking go away. Okay, we want to be on the left side here, so that we have room to get onto these platforms. And now, okay, normally you're supposed to deal with a red platform. Sorry, red portal shooting shurikens and stuff, but we can just skip that by just mashing the heck out of the shooting key and to basically skip all of that. And that was our boss fight. And now we're on to the last chapter of the game. Well, the last full chapter of the game, because there is a chapter 5. However, it is not complete. So nothing really out of the ordinary so far. However, we're gonna skip a few switches right here, as you will be able to see right here. Never mind, I just died. Well, we can try again. You do not want to trigger the switch up there, because it pretty much screws the whole thing if that happens. And pretty much there's a lot of switches and lasers right over here. The only two words I have for this screen is Cultured One. Yeah, you may recognize this screen for that game. So we're just gonna breeze right past it. And now there's a ghost, and basically every few cycles, he decides to peek over to see what is going on. Okay, and that just happened. That's not a thing that usually happens, but it's okay. And we're gonna leave this torch behind because we do not want it for this boss, and you will see why in a bit. Because you see, now there are these blocks which are like specifically made for this boss, and the only way to deal damage to this boss, which is Big Boo, is to throw the blocks at you. We don't want to throw this one right away. We actually want to wait until these spike will pop up. And okay, that just happened. Well, if that, we just basically got forced into doing slow Boo. But that's okay. But that's okay. It doesn't lose that much time, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We didn't even have to clear out the spike wall. And now we're on to the second phase of Big Boo. This can actually be pretty daunting to newer players, because there's so much stuff going on at the same time. You're like, oh my god, what is going on? But we just make quick work of him here.
Do you want to? Sure. That microphone is better one that like that. One.
I already have a microphone. Please go away.
Well, this you can hear me because I'm not playing. No. But if you don't want to,
Please shut up and let me come. Sorry for that. My doesn't know when it is his time to speak. But yeah, we defeated Big Boo, and we are on to the Hold on a second. I need to check. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Was nothing important. And you're going to see a lot of these P switches and things over the course of what remains of this stage. So this is pretty much self-explanatory at this point. However, here it gets dark, so we pick up that torch right away, and we just go through here. We're going to activate this switch over here because otherwise we are not going to be able to make it to the end of the save. And the lights are back on. Now we're going to collect these blue coins and be careful with the maneuver around these barrels and just jump our way to victory. Oh. And now we're just gonna assemble this puzzle. Hold on a second. That's okay. That was weird. What? No! Oh my god, that did. And okay, so we made it to this save. I forgot to say, we basically just unlocked a new gimmick called the Ghost, and it basically. Oh, hold on. I did not like how I timed that, but basically you press shift or whatever button is binded to your pickup button, and you turn into a ghost, and you can just roam around for a while, and as a bonus, it gives you an extra jump. So technically, this can be considered a triple jump power up, simply because of that. Okay, we're gonna what? Bleh. That was not good. That was not good. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna want to wait a little bit for the cycle and then just roam around here. And okay, and the darkness is back. Damn it, why can't they get the lights on in this place, dude? But who the heck needs to see anyway if we already know the layout of the room by hand, am I right? Oh, I missed the switch. And now we're about to make it to the final boss of the game. Well, last real boss anyway. So now, as you can see, pretty much the entirety of space-time is distorting. It's breaking down, and now we're here with a council member, Geezer, played by Geezer himself. And this first phase, we're just gonna be stomping a few Goombas while avoiding these bullets and that spiny and these hammers too that just appeared over here. Yeah. Well, easy peasy. However, this net space is not a doozy. But it is a doozy, but it's not a joke because how these spiders bounce is entirely random, so they can just troll you if they feel like it. We did not get trolled this time, thankfully, but we would have lost basically a minute if they trolled us. Gonna play it a little bit safe here. Oh my god. Okay. I did not like the maneuver I had to pull right here. And now we are here with these spiders. That was a close one. I nearly got killed by that bullet. And now we are going to make it into the final phase of the game. The game, sorry. I'm in the final phase of the boss, sorry, which is this Metroid. It is a time survival thing, which means that basically survive for a certain amount of time and you win. However, it's not that easy because the game puts a few obstacles as you get further into the thing. This lava pool, as an example, which is gonna rise a few couple of times. I don't like this RNG right now, but it's okay. It's manageable. It's not the worst thing in the world. And time is coming as soon as I get the last hit, or as soon as the music stops. So, time. Oh, and as a bonus, we're gonna shave a few more seconds of this cutscene. Well, that wasn't too great, but and that is I wanna kill the guy 80%. But we are not done yet. Because we will be showcasing a we will be showcasing an optional boss fight. Sorry for that. I just pulled a cracker right there. My apologies. That's not very polite of me. Where are my manners? So, I'm going to be loading this save over here. Let me get back to the title screen. I have a copy of the save, fortunately. Well, let's see if my computer fills up. There we go. Oh, whoops! Accidentally went to the level editor. Okay, and I'm gonna try to bring chat up. Okay, I don't know where I left my cell phone, so I can't bring chat up at the moment. Very sorry for that. But yeah, we will be fighting DJ Sray, or rather showcasing her. Would it take too long? And this boss actually used to be required. However, a lot of people on the forums, because this game had its own forum thread, and a few people complained on the forums that it was too hard. Because yeah, you could be the best at dodging attacks, at platforming, but you could absolutely suck at rhythm. I mean, that's not to say the two skills aren't correlated. I personally believe that they are somewhat correlated, but yeah, this was pretty much a major wall for many people, so it was made optional. And now we will be fighting her. I just hope the game doesn't lag. And also, I'm not gonna be speaking because I need to concentrate. So down. That happens sometimes. It just eats your input. Well, shouldn't happen again though. So, alright. Not liking this luck right now. Can this game not lag, please? This is like half a bit off. Oh my god. This is a disaster. It actually desyncs so hard that it actually. I got this. Sorry about that. I got distracted. I made, but yeah. I don't think we have any more time for the showcase, unfortunately, because I made it like tight, assuming that I will first try it. Do we still have some time? I don't know, but yeah, but yeah, that was a quite lag experience. I'm gonna try again, and if it doesn't work, then then that's gonna be a dud. It's not supposed to be this laggy. Trust me that it's not supposed to be that desynced. Trust me. My PC is just being a piece of crap. There we go. That is how you do Sray. Well, that is if you got a bad PC. That is, it's not normally supposed to be this thing. But yeah, and this guy basically gives us a coin, a rupee, and a cosmetic that. Whoops, wrong section. It's right here, I think. Yeah, there we go. No, wait, no, that's not. Sorry, that's the wrong one. This is the thing you get from being in GTA Sray. It's actually pretty cool looking head. Like, look at me go. But that has been I'm gonna kill the guy any percent plus DS Ray showcase, and I hope you enjoyed.
All right, GG's, dude. Nice run. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Oh, also before I forget, it is actually in fact my birthday today, so
happy birthday.
actually kind of funny. Uh, Also I can't read chat right now, but thank you all in advance for the birthday wishes, if there's any.
I can assure you the birthday wishes are in fact coming in. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on.
Right.
Nice run.
All right. See you guys on Sunday on the relay race. Me running breath.
All right.
And good luck to everyone rest of the marathon. And thank you guys for the experience. It has been a really fun experience to live. I know I sound really awkward right now, but I mean it.
Don't worry about it, man. We all sound awkward.
Yeah.